Hello everybody and welcome to HoneyBunnyGames. My name is Twisted and today we're going to be playing 1 Hour 1 Life. So I'm going to be showing you all the basics that you need to know about this game. Because this game is amazingly fun, it's totally different, but it is a little bit hard to get into, you know? It is not an easy game to learn and I'm going to be here to help you out with that. So first of all, what is 1 Hour 1 Life? It is a very unique online game. Hello, hi mom, it's my mom I think? This is my aunt, alright, hi. It's a very unique online game where you live for 1 hour. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? Every minute in the game, your character ages by 1 year. You spawn in as a little helpless baby, and you die at the age of 60 if you manage to survive that long. Now, that all might sound quite simple, but keep in mind, this is an online game. As I said, all civilizations start from scratch. You rebuild civilization from nothing, which means every life is completely different. Because you never know where you're gonna spawn in. Sometimes you're gonna spawn in a tiny little village like this. We have no buildings, we have everything on the floor right now. It's not a very advanced village, but it is a reasonable place to live, I feel right now. Sometimes you're gonna spawn in a big city, where there's multiple buildings, where there's tons of people, a lot of things going on. They have casinos, people are gambling, they're fishing, they're farming, they're herding cows, they're herding pigs. It could be a lot of cool things happening in this game. So I decided, you know what, probably do a little tutorial over here at this very starting village, because it's very simple. What should we keep in mind when playing 1 Hour 1 Life? Well, there's a few important things in the UI here. Oh, down here at the bottom right, as you can see over here, we have our temperature meter. This is extremely important. The closer your temperature meter to the middle is, the better. If you are standing in a desert like I am right now, it's gonna usually be fairly perfect. If you are dressed, you have clothing on you, it's gonna be even better. Of course, if you can overheat. So if you stand over here in the middle of a desert next to the fire, we're gonna get hot really fast, and that's gonna be bad. If our temperature is not in the middle, that means our food decays more quickly. This is our food meter. We have two separate food meters. That's very important to mention. There are actually two separate food meters in the game. I'm gonna actually show you how they work. So the first main meter is the one in the bottom left. It's very simple. It's just a bunch of squares that get filled in slowly as you live. And the second one is actually invisible. It has something to do with this little counter over here. So if you pick a random food over here, I'm gonna pick this berry. This berry is a mech food. If we eat that, we lose our bonus over here. So as you can see right now, we are standing in the cold grasslands. The grasslands are not warm, they are fairly cold. We are very cold, our temperature is actually very low, and our food is going down fairly rapidly, which is not good. So we gotta get it back up somehow. Now, there's a lot of food on the floor here, but I'm actually specifically eating berries right now, because I'm still a young child. And the problem with eating other foods is, for example, this almond is gonna restore a lot of bars, and since I don't have that many bars right now, since I'm just a kid, most of them will be completely wasted. But if we eat something simpler, for example, it's gonna waste a little bit as well, but it's fine. I'm gonna eat a cactus fruit. I'm gonna eat that. It's gonna be yummy. It said yum over there. If we got a 1x over here, we got a +1. Now this +1 is our bonus food bar. Every time we eat a food that was not present in our current chain, we extend this bonus food bar by this number over here. So right now we actually used up all our bonus food, so it's gonna start depleting our main food bar. I'm gonna grab a berry. I'm gonna wait until I get a little bit hungry, and I'm gonna waste this berry because you should not eat berries unless you have like 5 bars missing. I'm gonna eat it as soon as I can right now, just to show this off. So we have 2 bars missing. When I eat the berry, it's gonna go up to 2, and we get +2 extra food over here. So you see, now we have +2 extra food. As we get hungry, this number will go down by 1. And then when this goes down to 0, only then is it gonna start taking away our main food bar. So the trick is, if you have a very advanced civilization, you can have a lot of different dishes, a lot of different food sources in the game. And that allows you to extend your bonus meter really high. You can get up to like 20. Can you make bow and arrow? Okay, sure. I can make that. That's also a simple thing we could show right now. That is a relatively simple thing to do. Bow and arrow, yes. Sure. Let's make a bow and arrow. I don't know why I want that. I'm not gonna question it. Maybe she wants to hunt. Maybe she wants to kill me. You cannot know. Again, that is the nature of this game. Also, I am very much naked right now, as you can see. Which means I should not be wandering out of the desert. But I am gonna do that, just for the purposes of this video. So you can see how much faster this thing decays when I am super cold. Of course, ideally we have some clothing, but as I said, this is a very tiny village. We have some rabbit furs we could use to make clothing, but it's probably someone making a backpack here. So I don't want to mess up their progress. Also have some stew there as well, which is beautiful. Alright, so we are gonna make a bow. It's a very simple thing to do. Also gonna show you how to actually make a rope and thread. Also, there is a snare here to use to hunt rabbits. We're gonna catch a rabbit family hole. It has to be a family hole. Very important, keep that in mind. Always only catch family holes. Don't catch non-families, only catch families. So I'm being a bit silly here. I did not make a home marker. The corpse here. I did not make a home marker, so I could easily get lost, but I'm doing some scouting over here. I know what I'm doing, usually, so I feel fairly confident. I just want to see the layout of our land, see where we are, see what we can find around here. And I think I'm fairly happy with the results. We have a desert, we have a lot of water nearby. That's everything basic village needs, really. Let's just go back home. Please don't tell me I'm lost. I'm not lost. That's awesome. So we are back home now. There's some more fruit over here. We're gonna just pick that. It's meh. I could eat it. But as I mentioned, I want to extend my food meter. So I'm actually gonna eat this rabbit instead. Gonna get my food meter up to 3 and make it a bit higher. And that is quite nice. So one thing I definitely should make is I should make a home marker. Now, as you can probably tell, it's fairly easy to get lost in this game, so I'm gonna make a home marker just for that purpose, to make it easier for me to come back home. So to make a home marker, it's very simple. You don't need many things. You need one stone, one round stone, and one skewer. Now, finding those things, now a bit problematic. There is a round stone right here. I don't know if we have a skewer, actually. I have not seen one. There's one right here. So we're gonna actually use our stone on the skewer. We're gonna make a home marker. And now we're gonna have an arrow pointed to that location on the map, no matter where we go. If someone removes this home marker, our arrow will remain. So the only way to remove your home marker is to remove it yourself or to make a brand new home marker. So now we know where we're going. Now we cannot get lost. And that is all fairly beautiful. So as I was saying, I'm gonna go get a rope to make a bow. Usually, if you're a new player, you should not wander this far away from your town, but I do have confidence that I will actually be able to make it back, no problem. There's some milkweed. That's exactly what we need to make a rope, which is beautiful. There's some berries over here. Since I'm out in the wilderness, I'm gonna just forgo my food bonus and just gonna stock up on berries here, just eat everything we can. Because no one lives here, these are gonna replenish on their own. No need to worry. It's gonna be fine. So we have 2 milkweed over here. We're gonna combine these 2 milkweed stalks to make a thread. Since we also need a rope, we need 2 more milkweed, and we're gonna combine those 2 into a proper rope. Now, milkweed grows in the green biomes. Keep that in mind, but you will run out fairly quickly. There we go. Oh, there's also a fruit here, which we could grab if needed. Milkweed runs out fairly quickly, so we will have to plant more. Farming is a whole different topic. I'm gonna get into that later on. You can always ask in game for people to help you out with that. But for now, I'm gonna just stick with this. And I can actually just get a few seeds out here. These seeds do not decay, and if someone finds them later on, they can use them to start a new milkweed farm. It's gonna be fairly good. Let's get 4 of them, because that's enough to make a single rope or 2 thread. It's a perfect combination. So we have our home marker. We can just run back home, give the rope to her mom, or just make the bow ourselves, which is probably what we're gonna do, because that's what she told us to do. Making a bow is also fairly simple. It's not a very complicated thing to make. You don't really need that many bows. Usually 1 bow or 2 bows per town is more than enough. But I don't think we have any right now. So I'm gonna make a bow right here. So I'm gonna combine the rope with the U-shaft. Now we have a U-bow. It is perfect. Hi, Mom. Who actually was? I think it was my mom who asked me. Where was my mom again? I do not know where Mom is. That's my first cousin. He's dead. And again, all of these people are real people. They are real players playing from somewhere else in the world. So just keep that in mind when interacting with people. You make sure to be kind. Don't be a jerk to people, because there's someone behind this character over here. Again, I could shoot her with an arrow and kill her, but why would I do that? That makes literally no sense. So that's exactly what I'm not gonna do. Okay, so we have some dry plant and gooseberries here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually get a bowl. Do we have any more bowls, or use our only one? There's a bowl over here. I actually borrowed this from this. Oh, never mind. You actually did that exact thing I was gonna do. That's fine, so we did that. Perfect. Oh, we have another bow here. Or is that the one I made? That's the one I made. Okay, good. So we don't have extra bows. What are you doing, lady? You're just watering these gooseberries, making a little berry farm. Berries are very good food for babies. What happened? Berries are very good food for babies. Need help? No. I do not. She just got a baby. That's another player. Oh, she got twins. These are 2 players playing in multiplayer. They teamed up together and spawned to the same mom. So you know that they are probably using voice comms or maybe chat or something like that. They probably know each other, is what I'm trying to say. So what I'm gonna do now is, I think I'm gonna go get some rabbits, because we are all very naked. We don't have any backpacks. Backpacks are incredibly important. If you have a backpack, you can carry more things on your back. It's beautiful, it's perfect. Right now we can only carry one thing, the one we're holding in our hands, but later on we can carry multiple when we have a backpack. So we're gonna, first of all, get a basket. It'll be fairly easy. Let's get one of these. Oh, there's a snake. All right, snakes are dangerous. Just make sure we don't get bit by the snake. We are safe. All right, let's take this. There was another tool read over here. Just combine these two together. We now have a basket, which means we can carry 3 items at the same time in a basket. But of course, we also have to carry the basket. So our goal is gonna be to actually just get some rabbits back, make ourselves a backpack, or make a backpack for someone else, because there is a backpack in the making here. Should not be too difficult. Also, we have a needle. We're gonna need some thread as well. You get thread either from sheep, or as I showed you, from milkweed. But it's better to get thread from sheep if you have the opportunity. Oh, these are popcorn. Let's actually eat those. I love popcorn. Can I also extend our bonus a bit? And do we have... Can we eat berries right now? We cannot eat this berry. But we can eat a berry from a bowl, because that is a different dish, apparently. You know, it's totally different if you're eating from your hand or from a bowl. We've seen 3 big battles, but no iron vein around. Yeah. So we seem to be having an iron problem right now. Trying to get some iron, but we are struggling. It's okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over here and do some hunting. I'm gonna use our sharp stone over here to get some carrots for a later. And I'm gonna get the rabbit over here. And I'm gonna just leave the stone on the floor, because we can find stones easily later on. And just like get a few rabbits, you know, there's a rabbit hole over there, but I wanna find a clearer one. Let's get these ones. Wanna come back, if possible, with 3 rabbits. Be fairly easy. Let's actually do a bit more scouting. There's some fruit over here. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna eat it when we're hungry. And we're slowly expanding our food bonus. Again, it's not the most important thing in the world, but if you pay a little bit of attention to it, it can make your lives a lot easier. It really makes a big difference in the long run. Here we go. The rabbit is now has been caught. And let's snare this bad boy as well. So we have a bit of extra food. We're gonna just eat this. Hi, sir. You please die? Thank you very much. Or just snare another one. We'll come back. There's a lot of rabbits here, which is actually kind of great for this place. And let's get this thing over here. Just switch them around and bring back 3 rabbits back to our home. Now, we could make a backpack for ourselves if we had some thread, but I don't want to really do that, because someone did all this hard work of bringing all these furs, probably counting on having a backpack themselves. We're gonna just be fairly careful about that. Let's get all these things cleared out. And I'm gonna put you over here. Just put this in this location like this. So just make sure these are like all nice and orderly. There we go. Do this. Just cut them all to pieces. Don't you dare feed me. Don't you dare feed me. I want my food bonus. Cut these all to pieces. And let's actually get a backpack going. This is the backpack pattern over here on the floor. We just need some thread to get that going. Should be fairly easy. Good boy. Yeah. Yeah, I am a good boy. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom. I appreciate your kind words. Have that taken care of. We have some bellows here. We have a kiln. Smithing is a whole different beast. It is actually really easy, but it's a bit complicated, just like most things in this game. So I'll probably get back to it one time. Okay, awesome. Good job. Good job. Thank you. Can I take that? Thank you. I'll take it. Awesome. I'll get more rabbits now. I'll get more rabbits. I cannot spell, obviously. And we're gonna, yeah, okay. I'll come, okay, sure. Okay, sure. Take some food, maybe. You're still a kiddo. You know, you have a very tiny food bar. So we gotta be careful about that. Take some food. I'm gonna go over here, just like I wanna wait for her. 1 or 2, leave. What are you gonna take with you? I don't know. Probably some berries, I guess. Also, we should definitely, like, resoil these, because they will not grow back. So let's actually do that immediately. There's some soil right here. Doing it here. We don't have the ability to make compost yet, but we can do that later on. I'm gonna resoil these and re-water these. Should probably stop picking from this spawn, because the goose might run away. I want to have a goose nearby. Okay, you have food. Awesome. Let's go over here. So let's go get some more rabbits. Again, not really a job for 2 people, but if she wants to, like, do this, I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that. There's a snare right here. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, need more... Well, as I said, not a very smart idea. 1 hour, 1 life, ladies and gentlemen. That is 1 hour, 1 life. Not a very smart idea to go out when you are just a tiny baby. Oh my. That's a shame. Let's just take this back. I should, if I were you, I would probably eat the berries here. But I think I can make it back in time. There we go. I need something else, like a better food. Although I don't see any stew anywhere. I guess I'll just eat the berries instead. It's fine. Just don't die. Be safe, don't die. Could have eaten something better. Oh, I have this in my inventory. Right, you dummy. You dummy. It happens. Again, I wasn't focused. I was just a bit shocked. Bye, family. Bye, mom. So... do we have any... Okay, we have more babies here. We want the family line to die out. Rabab, stay here. Where's my mom? Because we just lost that little girl. Oh, there's a road here. Okay, someone built a road. There's a different village here. I mean, it's a different district, the same village. This one is looking kind of sweet, I have to say. There's some carrots here. Not gonna eat those right now. Again, if you have a lot of carrots, feel free to eat them. But generally, carrots are used for other things, for making compost and for feeding sheep. So you don't want to eat them unless you really have to. I don't know what you're doing here. I think the twins are causing problems here. Kind of unfortunate. Your compost farm. Oh, you're making compost here? Do we have sheep anywhere? Oh, this is a sheep pen in the making. I see. Temporary sheep pen. That's fine. That's alright. Okay, let's finally go do our job. This sort is actually kind of useful here to have. Probably be... Just stay here, make sure you get more babies. What are you doing here, baby? I'll just feed you, because you seem very hungry. I'll just take you over here, you know? Here, go here. Stay here close to your mom. Don't get lost. That'd be bad. So, did we bring that back, the rabbit? I don't remember we did bring back the rabbit. Let's get the rabbit over here. Just leave it over here, someone's gonna probably clean it up. Let's leave the basket as well, because there is a basket over there in the wilderness that we can just use. And there are some berries, we're gonna eat probably those. Don't really care about our food bonus right now. Again, it is a fairly small village. And worrying about the food bonus is not the most important thing right now. By the way, you can pick up the bones, put them somewhere else, use a shovel to bury this person, put a tombstone on them, write their name and roll or whatever, and leave a gift on the tombstone, on the grave. But not gonna do that right now, because I don't have the time, man. I'm just trying to survive. This is not a civilization yet. It's just a tiny village. I'm just trying to make the best of it. So I'm gonna just like go roaming around here getting some rabbits. Ideally we'd have more than one snare, but snares cost ropes and those can be kind of tricky to get. Although I could go find some more milkweed. That might not be the worst idea. So I brought back some more rabbits. I can actually just first re-soil this and water it again. Beautiful. Also gonna take the egg away, because if I take the egg, that means it can respawn. We can make some more omelets, which would be kind of great for us right now. Omelets are a good food. They're really good. Okay, where is everyone? We have my nephew dead over here. This lady is alive, which is good. She does not seem to be doing much, but I mean, not gonna complain really. So let's just do some more rabbit skinning. We should also probably cook these rabbits. We make some pies out of them, although that is a little bit more complicated than other food sources. There's way too many rabbits here. We're gonna have to start cleaning things up. Again, there's not that many people here. It's a very tiny village and everyone has to do multiple roles. And I'm also like not really playing super optimally because I'm trying to talk and explain what I'm doing bit by bit. And that's okay. So we're gonna make another backpack is the idea here. We have a needle. We have these things. So just get 4 furs. And a little half fur over here. Just get that going. That's another backpack in the making. Of course, we still need some thread. Ideally, as I said, we'd have sheep. But I don't think we have sheep yet. So I decided to go exploring a little bit more. Maybe we'll find some more milkweed to get some thread back, make another backpack. Because again, backpacks make everything more efficient. Ideally, everyone will have a backpack. It's the ideal civilization because it just really makes everything so much better. You can just carry stuff with you all the time. And I'm not carrying anything right now. Probably a mistake. I'll carry some eggs with me. I don't know. I don't see a reason not to. Eggs are okay. Not the most important thing in the world, but they have their own use and purposes. There's a bush over here. There's some wild onions. That's not all the source of food. I can actually eat that. I can actually leave the eggs behind. Because right now I decided I'm gonna take some milkweed seeds back instead. Not sure if we have any in our town. I don't actually remember. I'm gonna take this thread. And I'm gonna take a few milkweed seeds with us as well. Just like back up completely. That should be it, right? We can just carry all these back. We have 4 milkweed seeds that we can just use in our village just to plant more milkweed. Probably not right now, but one day someone's gonna be really happy that there's some seeds close by, because it's gonna make their life a lot easier. And even if there are seeds already, again, more seeds is always a good thing. Okay, I do not see any milkweed seeds over here, which I think means it's a good thing we brought in. Never mind. There's some seeds right there. It's okay, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. So that lady was making compost down here in the south. She might appreciate our milkweed seeds. I don't know where she is, but I'll just put these over here. You know, just put these over here. And she seemed to be doing some good things. I'm gonna just leave these seeds over here. I'm gonna actually go make a backpack. So I don't know if you saw how that girl made a backpack. But basically, oh, snake. All right, it's a problem. Basically combine a needle with a thread and you make backpack. Straight shaft. I can find one. Take the backpack. Take it. Take it, Ant. Take it. Okay, straight shaft. For what? For fire, I guess? This should not be a problem. Is this girl AFK? She might be completely AFK. I have no idea. We'll find a straight shaft. Should not be that difficult. So they find them on the maple trees. You can see over here. By the way, there's a penguin here in the savannah. Yes, he is far from home right now. That's okay. So there should be some shafts somewhere. There's a lot of trees everywhere. I bet there's a shaft on this one. Yeah, it was hiding. It was hiding behind the tree. Beautiful. Let's just carry this back over here. Where was that lady? I don't know what she needs this for. But... shaft. I brought you a shaft, lady. Where'd she go? I have no idea where she is. Yeah, so I think this girl is completely AFK. That's kind of funny. But I'm not gonna complain. Alright, you are making some tools over here. I'm gonna do a video dedicated just to smithing, I think. Smithing is kind of a process. It's not very simple. But we'll get there. It's no biggie. Right now I think we're doing okay. Oh, we have a well here. That's beautiful. Again, I keep mentioning that there's so many things to make, so many things to craft. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to ask in the comments or feel free to join my Discord and ask there. I will be very happy to help with anything you want to know. Also, I'm going to put some relevant links in the description that can help you make crafting a bit easier, that have all the recipes listed and stuff like that. Because if you just learn it from in-game, it can be quite difficult, but if you have an outside tool to help, it can be a lot easier. So what are we doing over here? We're making a sheep pen. It's gonna make sense. I know this looks like nonsense right now, but it's gonna make sense. Again, early sheep pens, you don't really have that much to work with. You gotta improvise as much as you can. So what I'm gonna do right now, I think, I've been talking about it so much, I'm gonna make a proper milkweed farm. Because milkweed is always in high demand. Maybe not the most important thing in the early village, but I think we're doing quite okay here. We have a lot of resources. I don't think we have to worry about anything. Do we have a hoe, though? That is a question. I don't think I saw a hoe anywhere. So that might be something that could cause us some problems. But we do need milkweed to make rope, to get some more tools. And we also could use thread to make some clothing. Although, again, as I said, thread is better gotten from sheep. But to get sheep, you need rope in the first place. So it does make a little bit of sense. Alright, we have a bunch of these here. It's quite beautiful. Let's get them just sorted out like this. Gonna be 4 patches. Not the best layout, I guess. This is okay. It's much better right now. Nice patch for 4 milkweed. Do we have a hoe? If we don't, I could just make one. But since smithing is a bit more complicated, I'd rather not. But there is a hoe right here. Again, smithing, it's actually like not difficult, but there's a lot of steps to it. You gotta memorize all of them. I'm gonna make a video that just shows you how to do smithing. I'm gonna just split it into different easy steps. So, we have our patch over here. By the way, we should always use 2 soil for making patches. You can use 1, but then you need to use the hoe on it twice, which is not very efficient. So I prefer using 2 soil for each patch of dirt, patch of soil over here, for each tilled row, if you will. Let's just get all of these going. And we don't have a bucket yet, so carrying water is a bit annoying right now. But it's not difficult, and we have an empty bowl here. I don't want to... oh god, there's a here still. We should definitely make a knife, you know? I actually might want to do that, because that could cause us a lot of problems. I'm actually going to just use this bowl, this well over here. We have a well, might as well use it. Not very efficient to carry it over here. Again, this is not a good spot for a milkweed farm. Like a permanent farm. I'm just like doing 1 batch of milkweed over there. So we're gonna make 1 batch I'm gonna make some thread or maybe some ropes, and we're gonna do a different batch somewhere else. I just want to get more seeds and more ropes right now. So our food is at 5. Our food is at 5. I'm gonna have to break it now. It's gonna be a sad story, but it has to be done. Let's actually also eat some berries over here as well, so we get everything back. Beautiful. So we have a 1 food bonus now. It's gonna go up as time goes on. It's no big deal. Again, you should always try to keep your food bonus as high as possible, but sometimes that's just not an option. Oh no. Okay. Okay, this is a snake. All right, we gotta make a knife. Bye. Bye, nephew. We gotta make a knife. Also, pro tip, if you're standing on an item, if there's something on the tile you're standing on, the snake cannot get to you. Keep that in mind. I'll kill it. I'll kill it. I will. I will kill the snake. It shall be done. We're gonna make a little knife here, make a blade. We will need a lot of things. We need a file and a blade. Oh god. He's gone. Sad. We are so sad. Oh, what a sad story. A disaster. Alright, let's get going. We have a smithing hammer. We have some ingots. Oh no. He's gone. He's gone, Rabab. I'm sorry. I'll avenge him. We need girls. Yeah, we need girls. I agree. We gotta keep feeding this girl. I don't know. She's just like standing here, vegetating. It's so weird. I think we're just feeding her. I think she literally did disconnect. But we're feeding her in hopes she's gonna spawn a baby. And just extend life then of our village, which is a bit morbid. Yeah, she's an incubator. Yeah. Lol. Oh god. That's so funny. Because we gotta get more babies, otherwise we all die out. Oh, we have a baby. We have a baby. Awesome. Beautiful. Keep the baby alive, please. Do you wanna live? Baby needs to eat. I'll feed the baby. I'll feed it. I'll feed it. There we go. Feed the baby. Feed it berries. You're too old. Keep that in mind. Okay, let's get some more firewood over here. Let's actually make a knife. Probably not something I should show off in a simple video, but it is something you should know how to make. It's not the most important thing in the world. It's okay. Where are my tongs? Oh no. Okay, they're right here. Alright. Some stealing is here. Let's just going. Put them over here. Heat them up. And just make a knife. So I want to make 2 things. I want to make a blade and a file. This is a throw. That's a file. I'm just gonna need to make a blade over here. This is a steel blade. Alright. That's the first step done. That's beautiful. Next step is a bit more tricky because we're gonna need to actually have a dead goose. Which means we're gonna need to make an arrow. It's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. Not the most difficult thing in the world at all. Let's just get a little arrowhead over here. We're gonna need a skewer as well. So let's just get our little camp going over here. We have some milkweed done, which is beautiful. Let's make a thread. Let's get a bunch of seeds out of here from this one. Put them on the floor. Maybe put them in a basket, you know, so they're in like a reasonable place. Beautiful. And we will need, that's my flint arrowhead. We will need some skewers. So skewers are found in the green biome generally. You find a little tiny sapling tree and just cut it. Just kill it completely, and that's your skewer. Simple as that. Now, I don't really have that much food right now, but I'm gonna go to the other green biome in the northwest, because I think this one is all out of skewers, all out of saplings. That might take us a little bit to find it, but we'll be back very soon. There we go. Oh, you're also making a bow. Making a bow? Making a bow? I mean arrow. We have a bow. Need arrow to kill goose, to make knife, to kill snake. It's a process. It's a process, right? I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'll just get this one, you know, you can never, it doesn't cause any harm to get one of those as well. And we do have the thread back home. So I'm gonna grab one of these carrots. So hopefully he has good intentions, because again, you never know who you're gonna run into. You can't kill people in this game. And if you have some really bad cousins, they could just kill everyone. And that sucks, but it happens, that's life. Okay, we are back home. I don't know where he is. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably making an arrow of his own. Just fine, let's just eat one of these beauties. We'll need to get a thread, which is over here. Again, we do want to have more than one arrow. Ideally, we want to have at least 3 arrows who can fight bigger animals such as bears, because you need 3 arrows to kill a bear. But it's not very urgent. Let's get a feather from this goose. Thank you very much. And we're also gonna kill you, I think. Because we will need to make a file. Alrighty, our arrow is done, which is awesome. Beautiful. And let's not kill anyone by accident. Let's go kill this goose. Actually, let's go kill another goose that's not as close. Because we might need it for more fletching. So I kind of don't want to kill the closest one. It doesn't really matter. But I think it's a bit smarter to just like take a look around, see if we could maybe find something better. There's a snake that killed us, I think. But it's a bit, but I don't see any geese nearby, so I'm gonna just kill this one. Again, not a big deal. There's geese everywhere. They're very easy to find. There we go. It's now gone. Which is nice. Put this on the floor. Actually, get it in our back so it's safe with us. And we're gonna cook it. So that's a bit of a process on its own as well. And we're gonna need one more skewer. I'm gonna actually just use my old home marker. Because I'm not gonna be going anywhere anytime soon. Oh no, she died. Oh no. She did. That's bad. Actually, do we have any skewers down here in this area? I could just borrow. I don't think that we have any. Okay, can I store it in my backpack? I can. Beautiful. Let's just eat this. And let's get a sharp stone, get our home marker out. We're gonna lose our designation, but again, doesn't really matter right now, I feel. It's gonna be perfectly fine. We're not gonna go anywhere, and I do know where we are. Don't really worry about that. Get this, and now we gotta cook it. If you just put it on the fire, it's gonna burn. Very important. Don't burn the goose. Very important thing to keep in mind. You gotta use coals instead. Now, how do we get coals? Well, that is not very complicated. Just gotta find some kindling or make some kindling ourselves. And I think we're gonna have to make it. So I have an axe here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just break this U branch with the axe. Get this thing over here. And just transfer the fire. I have a long shaft somewhere. There's a long shaft right here. Is this finished? It's raw. Oh, that's actually awesome. I'm gonna actually do this. I'm gonna cook the goose first. And then I'm gonna put the stew pot on it. I should have probably placed it in the same location. But it's fine. I could also make some eggs. But it's not my most important thing right now. Let's eat some stew. It's a nice, lovely food for us. Also gives us a nice little bonus here. So we're gonna wait for this fire to go out, become coals. And then we can make a goose and make a knife to kill the snake. Yeah. Yeah. Making a knife. Exactly. Exactly. That's... Oh! No! No! Rabab! Why? She's so dead. She just died. Did she die of old age? She might have died of old age. Oh, man. I think we're all dying out. I think we are literally all gonna die out. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. It's very hot in here is the problem. Because we are standing next to two fires. You can see it's extremely hot. Probably shouldn't place those that close. Get this over here. And we're gonna just have to use a file on this beauty. Nice. And then we need a chisel. I think I did see a chisel down here. I could be totally wrong. That might have been something else. Do we have a chisel? We do have a girl here, so we can get babies, which is awesome. Do we have a chisel anywhere? Because if we do, I'd be... No, oh no, oh no! Darn! That's kind of a shame. Alright, let's actually make some more things. I'm gonna just skip the entire process. Because it's gonna take a while. Ma, oh no. She died. I'm so sorry. She was so good. She was so good, but it's so bad. I'm so sorry. I feel for you, lady. But she was your mother. All right, yeah, she was. She raised you. Make her proud. Make her so proud. You can do it. I believe in you. I truly do. Now, where did our axe go? Because I want to make some more kindling. I think I did see a hatchet out here. We're going to use the hatchet as well to make the kindling. Let's use this. There's an axe right there. It's fine. Because I want to get the fire going. I don't want the fire to die. Because if the fire dies, that's bad. We got to start a brand new fire. It's easier to just keep a fire going all the time. So let's make the chisel then. Alrighty, we have a chisel. I'm going to put the chisel on our file here. Let's hit it with a smithing hammer to get a proper file. Put this over here. And now, we're able to make a blade. Ooh, very dangerous. Blades are dangerous. You can use them to make a lot of cool things. Some of them very deadly. So we gotta be careful who has them. Has to be someone who you trust, someone trustworthy. So the only thing we're missing here, You what? I need poop. We need sheep for poop. Everyone needs poop. So let's get a short handle. It'll be fairly easy to get one of those beauties. Let's take this stone over here. We can just cut this one to size, get a small one. Now we have a knife. We can now kill anyone we want. We can kill this lady if we wanted to. But I don't want to, so I will not do that. What I do want to do is want to find that darn snake. There it is. Beautiful. Nice! We did it! We did it, Reddit. Awesome. We can make boots. We can make snake boots now. That's awesome. So I can just do some more hunting if I want. And take a look around. If there's any more snakes, it would cause problems. But I think we are actually good to go right now. So do we have sheep? Do we have sheep? That's the question. You want poop? We need sheep for poop. That's like the easiest thing. We don't have a way to get to... Oh god. Okay, good job. I was just gonna say, good thing killing the boar, because the boars are dangerous as well. They do cause problems. I could just cut it down. If I get the pig out of the way. There we go. There's a butcher pig right here. Beautiful. And now we have some raw pork. Nice. So I don't know why this guy is still holding the arrow. He's kind of scaring me, but I guess he's not gonna kill me, which is good. So we need poop. To get poop, we need sheep. That's a whole different process. Again, there's only so many things you can do in a single life. Lives don't last that long. 60 minutes is not a long time. It's not enough to do everything. We need to finish the pen. That's like step number 1, really. Finish the sheep pen. Let's just use one of our stones to finish what that lady already started. Again, the reason we're using this to make the sheep pen is, well, it's simple. Sheep cannot walk through these. So it's just a starter sheep pen. Later on we can improve it to be a bit better. When you're starting out, resources are very few and far between. So you want to be as efficient as humanly possible. Still need a lot more. It's actually a very big sheep pen over here. Not super happy with that. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it in my current lifetime. Someone's gonna have to finish it. But it's alright. So we are really old right now, which is obviously not good. What are you doing? Use 2 soil. Not 1. You use 2 soil for tilling. It's more efficient iron-wise. Like we only have to till once. So yeah, I don't think we'll be able to finish this and we don't have enough. Enough what? There's enough what? There's a ton of soil in the green biome. We have low iron. It's more important to use the to save the iron, because iron is very rare these days. It actually got a bit nerfed recently, so it's kind of hard to come by. So want to be as efficient as possible. And there really is like a lot of soil over here. If we go to the green biome, which is right next to us, you can see that there is a ton of wild soil just hanging around. And also all these pits that are like here, we can use a shovel to dig up even more soil. So that's something we have to keep in mind. And we do have a shovel somewhere, so that's something we totally can do. So I think it's better to just like save the iron. So I'm getting up there in years. I'm fairly old already. I think our village is gonna die out completely, unfortunately, because there's not that many people. I think there's only 2 of us remaining, which is bad, obviously. I don't know if we have any more people over here in the north area. I think it's only the lady and me. I think everyone else is basically either gone or dead, which is never a good sign. So I think we're gonna basically just die out. Again, it happens. People make mistakes. People just die off. Nothing lasts forever in this game. Of course, oh, never mind, we have babies. Yas! Yas, babies. Where's the snake? Where's the snake? Southwest. Okay, I'll take it out. I'll take it out. Kill the snake. Southwest. Where's the snake? How far southwest? Here? Where? Even more southwest? I don't see the snake. I killed the snake recently. Maybe there's more of them. Where is this snake? I'm gonna die any second now, lady. You gotta tell me right now. That's the last thing I'm gonna do. Please say something. I just saw him near. Oh god. Well, not that I can really do about that. I don't know where the snake is. I'm gonna die any second now. I don't have that much to live. which is a shame. Let's just, before we die, I think we have about a minute remaining. Before we die, let's just try and plant all these berries. People know what's up. Get these in our backpack so we can carry them more easily. Just plant the berries over here. Again, this is a very good sheep pen design. It allows you to walk in and out through the berry bushes, but the sheep cannot actually leave. Of course, it's not finished, still missing a lot of pieces, but it is a good design in the long run. I'm gonna die, just so you know. Like right now. Keep our town alive. Please. Try your best. I died of old age. That was an okay life. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Again, On Our One Life is a phenomenal game. I love it so much. One of my favorite games of 2018. Probably my favorite game of 2018. But there's so much to it, you know. It's super hard when you're just starting out. It's actually not that hard once you have a lot of hours played, you know. It has a very high learning curve. But once you know everything, it's very easy. But yeah, I'm gonna just end this one here. If you want to see more 1 Hour 1 Life, let me know in the comments. Of course I'm gonna play more. Just stick around, subscribe, hit the bell. You know, all that jazz, because there will be more 1 Hour 1 Life. I also have a ton of videos of it already if you want to check those out. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments. Join my Discord. The link is gonna be in the description and in the top comment as well, so you can just check that out. But yeah, I'm gonna actually just end this one here. Thank you all so much for watching. My name has been Twisted from HoneyBunnyGames. Now we'll see you next time.